So I am going to be starting an educational post about being a trader and investor on how you can trade cryptocurrency. Today we're going to talk about trade setup. What is a trade setup? A trade setup is a examine or a meditated plan where you have decided to enter a trade based off your technical analysis. Is your thought process of how you come together uh based off your technical analysis, and you decide to like enter a trade. So when we're talking about trade setup, you're going to have an entry, a stop loss, and a take profit. So an entry is a point. Okay, let me show you guys. Yeah. Position. Let me go to my position tools. Okay, I take this trade when the price was trying to get above the previous low, and okay, look, as you can see, so an entry point is a place where you place your order to enter a trade, right? And um a stop loss is where your position will be totally closed for a loss if you're wrong. And a take profit is where your position will be totally closed for a win if it got hit and if it got triggered. A stop loss is not placed in an arbitrary place like 2%, but where we are wrong on a particular trade. You can't place your stop loss here because you just want to place it 2% from your entry. You need to place your stop loss where you are wrong. Like, as for me, I take this trade because it broke back into the previous low, which is this, and I just can't put my stop loss here. I need to put my stop loss like where I know that okay, if this price comes down below and breaks this particular low, that means I'm wrong. That's where you try to place your stop loss. Take profit is essential in order not to get greedy and wait for some price movement to occur, and lose all your profit. You can't just take set, oh, this is my take off here, I'm just gonna let the price to move and keep moving and keep moving, because at some point the price is gonna drop, it's gonna reverse. So you just have to take your profit based off your technical analysis. And if you have a poor entry, you would having a poor entry would just be buying when price is moving up or going up, FOMO in and doing all sorts of things. As they say, you don't jump onto a running horse, you don't catch a falling knife, you don't want to stand in front of a rocket, or else you get damaged, you get destroyed. So let me summarize. Yeah, trading is a probabilities game in which it is impossible to expect 100% win rate. Know where your invalidation is before you enter a trade. Knowing where you are wrong is just as important as where you're correct. Always place a stop loss. It is there to protect you. Always take profit, as it is there to stop you from getting greedy and eventually seeing your wins turn out to be loss. Have a full plan for every trade before you enter. It is very, very important. Do not be afraid of taking loss. It is normal in trading. You just have to get into a point in your trading career where you take more wins than loss, and that will come, with time. You don't have to be afraid of like, oh, I'm going to lose money. You don't have to be afraid of that. When you have a proper weeks management, you know where you're wrong. You take the weeks, and over time, you're going to be successful. You're going to be profitable. The excitement, the depression, the sadness, the happiness, everything comes with trading. And you just have to like continue taking the trade, have the habit of taking a high probability trade.